Hello everyone and welcome back to another Essential Album video. This is week 30 and this week we're taking a look at Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys, first released May 16th, 1966. Some notable tracks off this album are God Only Knows, Sloop John B, Wouldn't It Be Nice, and Caroline No. I actually own this album here on vinyl. This is a reissue. Why did I say I picked this up maybe like 5, maybe 6 years ago? But a reissue done in kind of like with the original style packaging. So there is the back there, and of course the front of it. Definitely a very interesting album from them, because I think up to that point, or up to this point when they released this, they were mostly known for, like stuff like Surfin' Safari, California Girl, songs about just kind of surf culture and like California culture and what have you. This is definitely a much more ambitious album, especially lyrically, but also just from a songwriting perspective, audio engineering perspective, from what I've read about it, like a production perspective. I don't think it sold particularly well initially, and I remember reading an article saying that Brian Wilson was a little bit just kind of upset that it didn't sell that well, and he kind of saw that as a rejection of like his art, essentially, because this is definitely the lyrical content in these songs is vastly different than a lot of their previous work. Definitely a more mature approach to like the songwriting and all that. And here is the album. It's a great album. The audio and the producer of it was Brian Wilson as well, so definitely kind of was basically something that he was super into, and basically got this kind of just like through like force of will, got this album out there. Like I said, it's very different from a lot of their other stuff. I remember God Only Knows shows up in Bioshock Infinite, and I think that was actually a great use of that song. But the instrumentation is still very relaxed. It's not a very long album either. It's like 35 minutes or so. But the instrumentation is still kind of chilled out a little bit. It's not there's not like a lot going on. But I think the instrumentation that they used is very good. We're gonna go take a look at the track listing, and actually gonna just pull it off of the back here. So on side 1, so track 1, we have Wouldn't It Be Nice. That's, I think, one of their more well-known songs. Even if it wasn't off this album, it would fit on the other albums as well. But next up, track 2, you have You Still Believe in Me. Track 3 is That's Not Me. Track 4 is Don't Talk, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. Track 5 is I'm Waiting for the Day. Track 6 is Let's Go Away for a While. Track 7 is Sloop John B. Sloop John B, the first time I think I heard that was on the Forrest Gump soundtrack in like picked that up in like 1995. It's a great soundtrack, double disc album. It's pretty good. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said track 8, I think, is God Only Knows. Track 9 is I Know There's an Answer. Track, I think, 10 is Here Today. Track 11 is I Just Wasn't Made for These Times. That's another really amazing song. The track after that is Pet Sounds, and the final track is Caroline No. I want to make sure I got the track numbering actually correct there. Let me just find the track listing here. Yeah, so we're looking at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total of 13 songs, and it comes in at 35 minutes, 57 seconds, so just like almost 36 minutes. But it's easily my favorite album from them because it did try a lot of different stuff. And like I said, it didn't sell well initially, but I think like even from the stuff I was reading about it, is as it came out or when it came out, it kind of changed a lot with how music was like produced and like how songs were written and all that. Even though it didn't sell well, it was still very influential, and I think a lot of people, like I said, didn't sell well initially, but a lot of people kind of came back to it and saw that how good it actually was. So this has been Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. Highly recommend checking it out. That's going to do it for this video. We'll be back again next week with another video. Again, we have, I think, about 22 weeks left. We're on week 30 currently, so we're doing this for a total of 52 of these episodes. But that's going to do it for now. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks again for watching.